Hi guys and welcome to another Supernauta stream. Tonight we're playing through kind of a classic in a kind of dark sci-fi genre. This is I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Oh, excuse me. It looks like I've got my window open. In there. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to close down the window on my computer that had my my mixer stream running in it. That was a little bit silly. Okay, yes. So, as I say, I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. This is based on a short story by Harlan Ellison, who really was kind of I suppose a kind of powerhouse in the kind of sci-fi genre, you know, writing-wise. This particular story, the original story takes place kind of 110 years after the human race has been destroyed. It was built around the sort of Cold War, the fact that China and Russia kind of fought the US to, you know, mutually assured destruction, as people often talk about. In this respect, we're going to play the game now. Originally, the book, the story rather, was fairly short. Harlan Ellison did do quite a lot of work on the game. He voices one of the characters. He wasn't a fan of games at the time, but he did kind of expand the storyline and wrote a load of dialogue as well. And he also voiced a character. Now, there are 5 playable characters in the game. The main character voiced by Ellison was a computer which is called the Allied Master Computer, or AM. It's a supercomputer that helped to bring about the extinction of humanity. You have 5 playable characters in the game, which are Gorrister, you have Benny, Nimdoc, Ellen and Ted. Gorrister is the gentleman just here. Ellen here. We have Nimdoc. No, sorry, not Nimdoc. We have Benny. Kind of like an animal almost. Nimdoc is, of course, the doctor. Kind of makes sense. And the last person there would be Ted. So this is the game. This is I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. Let's continue. Instead of telling you about the characters and telling you about what it's based on, let's tell you about the game and let's progress through it at some pace. Don't know if we'll finish this in one night. We might have to do another sitting tomorrow perhaps, or another day. But we will get through it gradually over time. So hope you enjoy what we're doing. Hope you'll enjoy the stream. And without further ado, let's get on with it. Well, actually, no, there is one other thing I need to do before we do get on with things. Just that I do need to just adjust some screens here so that I can see if you guys have anything to say. Or if you've got anything you want to discuss. Because we really need to do that, otherwise it's kind of pointless. Getting involved in things. Sorry about this, I just need to... Well, look, we're almost there, I promise. There we are. Sorry about this, guys. I should have done all this adjustment before I started. But we're there now. Okay. So, to start the game, we start with the gentleman on the left-hand side. As I say, his name is Gorrister. And he'll be the man
I would not want you to think for a moment
we start playing with.
that I am not a grateful God. For 109 years, I've kept you alive, so that I could savor your feelings of guilt over what happened to your wife. But now, to show my kindness, pleasure you've given me. I'll finally allow you to kill yourself.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
What hellhole did that godless machine put me in
So
this
this
time?
is the master
Looks
computer.
like some kind of ship, but the floor's too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades?
Yeah, just
Painful,
basically torture.
not deadly.
Okay, so on the floor here we have a little note, which if I could get it.
Someone must have slipped this under the door.
There we go.
It says, I'm a friend. Trust is essential. Never do what Am expects and always expect more than what seems possible. Am is playing a dangerous game here. And not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well.
We'll allow the
Hey, it disappeared.
narrative
What
to kind of
kind of
speak
game
for
is Am
itself a
playing
little
this
bit there. As it is a very well written story, so I don't want to talk over any of the dialogue just in case you think I'm being a little quieter than usual. I feel like the dialogue kind of speaks for itself.
I've never seen anything like this in all the years Am's toyed with us.
I'm gonna go here. And open this door. Here we are.
All the cabins are alike. New sheet. What's the deal here?
So they get a new sheet. What else can we find? A book?
My name's printed on the front of this book.
Should probably take it then. Don't you think?
Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust.
Guess we're not picking that up then. Anything else in here? No. So out we go. We're gonna go through this door now. Just a few little bits and pieces that we need to do.
Where's the crew? I'm all alone here.
And again, yeah, nobody there either. We've got to take another sheet from here. Just sheets all over. So we'll have that. Nothing else to pick up or to look at. Oh, well, we can look out the window. The portholes.
Jesus, that engine's huge.
That's a huge engine. So we go into our inventory. We want to use the sheets together
These two sheets make a halfway decent rope.
to tie together and make a rope. Is it a halfway decent rope? I don't know. Let's go out through the door. And go out this way.
Christ, what a stench. It smells like piss, rotting meat.
Does it smell like that? That doesn't surprise me. So we're going to go through this door.
My stomach's growling.
Okay, and we've got more doors to look at. I'm just going to walk around and clean up everything.
Someone sure trashed this place. Must have been one hell of a fight.
Must have been.
This punch smells like gasoline.
Probably what it is.
Someone wiped their bloody hands here.
So they did. Can we take the tablecloth? Like a magic
It's
trick?
stapled to the table.
Yeah, they've stapled down the tablecloth.
This junk looks like it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood here and God knows what else.
Oh, there's a chair turned on its side.
These chairs are all busted up.
Looks like there's not much that we can actually do in here. So let's move forward.
It stinks in here.
Yes, it does. Oh, there's a knife there. Potential weapon, I suppose. There we are. What else can we see here?
Looks like a gas oven. Big enough to climb in.
A gas oven? We have a cookbook.
An old cookbook.
Let's try and see if we can have that.
Damn thing looks ready to fall apart.
Nope.
Useless.
Totally useless. We do have some rats.
Am I losing my mind?
What? Are you losing your mind that there's rats? Oh, and there's a fork down there underneath the oven. So I guess we'll have that too. There is a use for the cookbook.
Here's a recipe for the milk of human kindness.
Milk of human kindness.
Take the willingness to forgive and the will to be forceful. Mix the blood of innocence and the anger of the wronged. What kind of crap is this?
I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. We also have a bottle that we'll take.
It's empty.
An empty
But the label
poison
says
bottle.
Poison.
Oh,
Fatal
no.
if swallowed.
Oh my goodness. So now we want to just do some pest control.
Now that scared them away.
Somehow the rats were scared
oh,
of
crap. This bread's covered with rat
him
droppings.
swinging a knife threateningly. Anyway, let's take that bread and we want to eat it. Yes, I know.
I'm no longer hungry, but I still feel empty.
Still feels empty.
What's wrong with me?
Okay, so we want to go back out here into the corridor. So I want to go through both doors. I want to go over to these stairs.
Big gray bags of gas. I must be inside an airship.
Big grey bags of gas. Sounds like politicians. I didn't say that. Shh. I'm just thinking actually, have I gone the right way? Yeah, I think I have. We've not. This is the wrong way to go just now. We need to go back here. Because we've got some other stuff here. I want to take this. There's some milky fluid in here. And there's also a lever, or lever, depending on what you prefer.
Oh God, I'm killing those poor creatures in
Oh
the
my
cages.
goodness. Animals in cages. Not good. What else do we see here? Is it that one I need to push? Maybe I've pushed the wrong lever. Nope,
My
that's
God, I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages.
that's not something we want to do. Oh, there's a key there. A bloody key just here.
I've got the key, but the blood of these poor creatures is on
Yeah,
my
too late.
hands.
We want to use this fork with this engine.
The metal in the fork short-circuited the engine.
We've killed the
wire.
engine. So now we want to go back here, and then we want to go up those stairs that we went up last time. And we go to, I believe, we go back in here first. And we want to use the tablecloth rather than taking it.
I've washed my hands of the past.
Metaphorical hand washing there. So now we want to go to the stairs. To the little bags of gas. What we want to do is use this knife with the stitched area you can see here. We want to get through into that area.
I've ripped a new hole.
Ripping a new hole. And then we want to just go through. We have to use it to go through it, of course.
No doubt about it now. Am has put me on an Iron Zeppelin.
An Iron
But why?
Zeppelin.
Why would he give me a chance to escape?
I don't know, but let's not look a gift horse in the mouth here, my friend. I don't think we should.
I don't know what to do with this.
Well, surely we should, where are we? Hang on a moment. What else can we see here? Oh, we got something on the end. Oh, it's my heart. It's Gorrister's heart. So we'll take. We're using the rope to get to it, not to climb down. Come now. Okay.
This no good heart of mine doesn't beat anymore.
We want to cut off this rope now. Rather than having it tied to there. And we want to go back through the tear. And we have some airbags. What we want to do is take this knife
This looks sharp.
and use it there.
Gas
To
is rushing
deflate
out.
the airbag. Can we... Now we want to deflate another airbag. Again?
Something feels different.
Let's go back to these stairs. As we drop in altitude.
We've landed. But where?
Okay, we want to go through this hatch. Managed to take just enough air out of it to let it land.
Some roadside honky-tonk with my name on it.
It's a roadside exterior. So let's, there is a door. If we can reach it. I don't think we can go in the front door.
Dark and grubby,
Oh, we can.
but somehow familiar.
From here we use the jukebox. And we select Jezebel.
He took my baby away, then just about killed her. That stupid truck driver. He took my baby away.
That shrill voice can only belong to that bitch Edna, my mother-in-law. She's always blamed me for Glennis being put into an insane asylum. Why
Yeah.
not? It was my fault, wasn't it?
It was his fault. Was it really his fault? I don't know. It takes two to tango.
You don't ever take me dancing.
That's what Glennis said the night we fought. Oh God, why'd I have to hit her? I'd rather kill myself than hurt my poor Glennis.
Yeah, well, buddy, you shouldn't have done it. You shouldn't have done it. Let's continue on.
You're a worthless excuse for a man. Mama was right. You're not good enough for me.
Sure, why not? And some music. Anyway, we want to go through this door.
Well,
Oh.
Gorrister, you've seen better days.
And we have a jackal.
So has the big machine, for that matter.
It's interesting. So what we want is, what are
What
you?
I'm
Who are
man's
you?
best friend. One of them, at least.
No, what are you really?
What are you really?
Let me answer with a riddle. Today I saw a Chinaman. Now what do you suppose that means?
And you're Am playing with my mind again.
You're Am, playing with my mind again.
No, but I do have an in with the big machine. He and I are like brothers.
Why can't you give me a straight answer?
Why can't you give me a straight answer?
Like so many others down here, I'm cursed to speak in riddles. We all have our curses to bear. Eh, Gorrister?
Yeah? What's my
Yeah?
curse?
What's my curse?
After 109 years in the belly of the beast, I'd think you'd have a gut instinct by now.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of your
Look,
smart
I'm getting
mouth.
tired of your smart mouth.
Come, Gorrister. Forgive and forget.
Oh, excuse me. Where'd you come from?
Here, there, everywhere.
So I guess you must know what lies across the mountains then.
So you must know what lies across the mountains.
Freedom for some. If they're cut out for it. It's a long journey across the desert.
Hello. That desert doesn't look any worse than the other hellholes he's cooked up for
That
us.
desert doesn't look any worse than the other hellholes Am's cooked up for us.
Heed my words, Gorrister. You'd never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good doggy and tag along.
What do you want?
I have a craving. A craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps. Yours.
I'm not going to give you my heart.
I'm not gonna give you
It's
my
not last
heart.
Christmas.
No? Too bad. I was going to tell you how to get across the mountains in exchange.
How about you just tell me how to get across the mountains anyway?
Tell me how to get across the mountains.
I'm hungry. Perhaps a taste of your heart will put me in a more cooperative mood.
I guess we're not going to have any option but to give our heart to the jackal. Guess we didn't need it
I'll
anyway.
save this delicacy for later. You want to get across the mountains? Go to the restroom and flush 3 times.
No,
I got nothing more to say to you.
Okay, so we want to go back inside. If we can. No. Not
That's
into the
Edna's
mountains.
husband, Harry.
Let's see. We need a drink of some description. There should be some whiskey here. There is. I'll take that. And then we'll talk to Harry. So that first of all,
Let me
pour
pour
you
you
a
a
drink.
drink.
And how did you
Harry,
get here?
How did you get here?
The Zeppelin, Gorrister. We came on the Zeppelin.
Well, what do you know about the Zeppelin?
What do you know about the Zeppelin?
You'll have to talk to Edna. She knows all about the Zeppelin. That's why we did it, you know.
I'll
Let
pour you
me
another
pour
drink.
you a drink.
What happened in the dining room?
What happened in the dining room?
I shouldn't have let her force me into it. I'm not a murderer.
Who did you
Who
kill?
did you kill? Didn't look at the wreckage in the dining room too closely, did you? Or haven't you had to take a leak yet?
Excuse me?
Let me pour
Another
you a
drink.
drink.
Where's my dear mother-in-law?
And just where is my dear mother-in-law?
I don't know. Good God, I can't stand the sight of her anymore. Can you imagine being kept alive for 109 years just to hear her carping?
It'd be horrendous. Yes, the computers kept them all alive for 109 years. That's the kind of basis of the story.
Whose heart was impaled on those
Torturing them.
spike?
Why, yours, of course. How'd you think we got here?
Okay, well,
Talk to you
catch
later.
you later, Harry. Let's go into the other door, which is the restroom.
Cracked linoleum, broken fixtures. Disgusting.
What else do we have here?
It's broken.
Broken mirror,
Damn spout's twisted.
twisted spout.
There's something shiny inside the urinal.
Shiny device in a urinal. What's a magnifier? Or rather, a magnifying glass. Let's. So then we have to use this door. And again. And one more time.
A meat locker? How'd I
And
get
now we're in the meat locker.
bodies on meat hooks? Am, you bastard. What have you done?
Has he done it? Has Am really done it? I don't know. Let's magnify the beef.
The organs are still inside.
Where's the beef?
Reminds me of when Am ripped that hole open in Benny's chest. Of course, Am sewed him back up again before he bled to death. That bastard's never gonna let us die. He's just gonna keep torturing us forever.
So there's a walkthrough, just so you know, a walkthrough, kind of a complex game. So rather than it being more of a kind of solution thing, I'm really just wanting to walk you through this game because it's got such a great kind of body of story to it. As I say, I don't want to interfere with the story too
One
much.
heart looks like another.
Really? Because... Well, because I feel like the story for this game really speaks for itself. So, Edna, how did you get up there?
Edna, how did you get up there?
The Chinaman hung me here, Gorrister. Take me down!
Chinaman hanger there. What Chinaman?
What Chinaman?
He's one of the other two. Am's not as omnipotent as he would have us believe.
And why should I help you anyway?
Why should I help you?
I have to complete the contract and get the Zeppelin to the mountains, or the big machine will kill me.
The big machine. You know how to fly the Zeppelin?
You know how to fly the Zeppelin out of here?
You were once an electrician. You don't have to be a brain surgeon to figure it out.
Well, tell me how to fly the Zeppelin first and then I'll help you.
Tell me how to fly the Zeppelin first, and then I'll help you.
No. Take me down and then I'll tell you.
Okay, Edna, I'll take you down.
Okay, Edna. I'll take you down.
It's good to see you're finally making amends for what you did to Glynis.
Wait, you're right about Glynis. I deserve to die
Wait.
here.
You're right about Glynis. I deserve to die here.
Gorrister! You stupid truck driver! You can't leave me here!
And I've got nothing more to
I've
say
got
to
nothing
you.
more to say to you.
Okay, so now we can leave. And we go back to the bar. And we're gonna go outside again, if we can. Excuse me. Climb up the ladder. We're going to this dining room again. Because obviously we need to look a bit closer at this debris with our magnifying glass.
Here's some hair that was pulled out during
Some
the fight.
hair?
It's the same color as mine. And here's some that matches Harry's. Now I understand what happened here.
Now he understands. Let's go back outside, back to the bar. Back inside. We're going to talk to Harry again. The first thing we're going to do is pour him a drink.
Let me pour you a drink.
It was me who killed you, wasn't it?
I was the one you killed, wasn't I, you
Sorry,
bastard?
I was the one you killed.
I'm
you should say.
sorry, Gorrister. Edna poisoned the punch, and after you drank it, I wrestled you to the ground. When the poison took effect, I cut you open.
Why did you kill me?
Why did you kill me?
Oh, it's too complicated for me to explain. You'll have to ask Edna.
Okay, well,
Talk to you
talk
later.
We're gonna go through here again. And through here again. And ask Edna. By flushing the toilet. Let's talk to Edna about our plans. With Edna, you bitch, I know all about your plot to murder me.
Edna, you bitch. I know all about your plot to murder me.
I had to make a deal with Am. I had to. I've always been harsh on you, I admit. But we're the last people on Earth. Let's help each other now.
But why should I trust my own murderer?
Why should I trust my own murderer?
It's a good question, isn't it?
Alliances change, Gorrister. Something's gone wrong. Am's two Conrads don't listen to me anymore. I need you. And you need me. It's that simple.
Well, take her down from the meat hook.
You truck-driving son of a bitch!
Oh, well, maybe not
this
then.
This is for me and my baby!
Guess you better let me go.
I got you now, Gorrister. And if you think you'll ever escape me, you've got some new thinking to do.
I'll do anything you ask.
Please, I'll do anything you ask.
I don't know what's come over me, Gorrister. Can you ever forgive me? I've been hanging here for so long, I'm not thinking straight. A sip of that milk will clear my head.
No, I don't trust you.
No, I don't trust you.
Gorrister, let me down or I'll scratch your eyes out, you worthless excuse for a man!
Edna, you dropped a key.
Edna, you dropped a key.
Hand me back that key and let me down! I'm your only hope of getting out of here!
Well, sorry, Edna, but I don't trust you as far as I can spit.
Sorry, Edna. I don't trust you as far as I can spit.
Let me prove my good intentions. I'll let you go. Now give me the key.
I've got nothing more to say to you, Edna.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Other than thanks for the key. And let's get out of here. Now we're going to go back to the Zeppelin again. Back to the engine room, where we put the fork in that engine. Which is this way. Down here. We gotta go around to the corridor we started the game in. Just here. Because up here, I believe, this door's locked. If I try with my hands.
It's locked.
But if I try Edna's key.
Damn key.
Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong key. This key. Edna's key. It does open
So
it.
many dials and
Oh,
controls.
we've got the controls here. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is go back outside again, now that we know how to control the Zeppelin. So I hope you're enjoying things here so far. With this one we're paying a bit more attention to the story without kind of making too much of a mockery of things, because it is actually a story I'm very interested in. And hope you might be too. Or you might have read the original. Let's say Ellison was involved, so it's a bit more interesting, as I say. Actually, no. Kind of going back and forward on things because I'm remembering exactly where we need to go and what we need to do. And remembering that I need to get some other things from Edna's cockpit. Excuse Excuse me, sorry, just adjusting some things.
It's locked.
No, need to use the key again, so I locked it when I came out. Well, that's fine, I guess. Because there's other stuff here that we need. There's a logbook there.
Edna wrote this logbook.
So we want to use the logbook to have a look and see if it tells us anything useful. And we want to read her log entries.
When Am took us down here before the war, I didn't know anyone could hate Gorrister more than me. But Am did. He hated all of us.
All of us. Second
If
entry.
I can just deliver Gorrister's soul on a platter, I can make amends for every minute of Glynis's life I took from her. I never meant to drive her crazy.
I'll be damned. Edna's claimed responsibility for Glynis. Maybe it wasn't my fault after all.
No, don't enter that school of thought.
I thought I could do what Am wants, but he's too precise. I poisoned the punch, but I couldn't bring myself to cut out Gorrister's heart.
And her last entry.
Maybe I can have my husband do it. Then this Zeppelin can clear the mountains. But if we don't finish the job, Am will feed me alive to the machine just like an animal.
She will. He will, rather. Okay, so that was it. So we just had to go through the logs. And now we can go outside. Now don't look at it. Walk to it. You fool. So again, we're wanting now, this time, to go back to the bar. And into the meat locker again. Because now we've got a good idea what's going on. And this is the old milk of human kindness, I believe. And this milk we are going to use on our next wife. So use milky fluid.
Bitter stuff. But I feel stronger.
Oh no, hold on. Give the milky fluid to Glynis.
This fluid should revive you, honey.
So we'll talk to her.
Glynis, all these years and I thought I was the one who was responsible for your suffering. Let me help you now. She's gone. At least I finally made amends with her. I'm taking her body out of this freezer.
So now we've got a person's body in our pockets somewhere. I don't know. Let's talk to her now. This horrible woman. And we're going to tie her up.
Untie me, you son of a bitch! I'll rip your spleen out!
I'm taking you with me, Edna.
Now we're carrying two people in our pocket, apparently. Out we go. And now we want to go out this door. And talk again to the jackal. I found Edna and Glynis. How does that help me escape from here?
I found Edna and Glynis. How does that help me escape from here?
Such information comes at a price. But I can see that you're in no bargaining position. I'll offer you a trade. Your heart for Edna's.
Give him the beef heart, Captain.
Ah, this is Edna's heart. A bitter organ, but worth its weight in gold to me. I give you your heart back.
Thanks. So how do I get out of here?
So how do I get out of here?
A heart brought you here, but it will take another organ to get you out. If you can harness its power.
read Edna's logbook and everything's much clearer. Now what?
I read Edna's logbook, and everything's much clearer. Now what?
You must make amends and bury the past, Gorrister.
Sure thing, I got nothing more to say to you.
say to you.
I got some trash cans.
You can't take your garbage with you this time, Gorrister.
There's a shovel in here. Why didn't I see that before?
Because you weren't ready to call a spade yet, Gorrister.
Yeah. Well, let's have that then. Can we have it?
There's a shovel in here. Why didn't I see that before?
Because you weren't...
Yeah, I understand. Do we have the shovel? No, we don't. Where is the shovel? Oh, hang on. There it is. It's one of those things where you're hunting for a
Where you use that,
pixel that's
Gorrister?
actually behind you.
I like
It's
to
a
know
little
where
odd.
all the bodies are buried.
We're going to look at the ground.
What are you thinking, Gorrister? You can't tunnel out of this place.
We will dig a hole. Like so. And we will put Glynis in the grave. Like so. Say sa. Or com sa maybe. So we've done that, so now we can leave if we can just walk rather than look. We can go completely out here and back into the Zeppelin. Where we walk to the engine room. And what we have to do next is we have to walk around here. And this harness here, we need to put the body of his mother-in-law into this harness. There are 3 lights. Oh,
I'll be damned. The engine's starting up
just
again.
kind of reminds me of that episode of Star Trek The Next Generation where, was it Worf had a vision that he was on an operating table with weird claws. Looks like that kind of machinery. Anyway, that's what we wanted to do. And now we want to leave. We want to go to the cockpit again. So for that we need to use this key with the door one more time. And there's a lever we need to... the switch we need to use. We need to flip the switch.
Nothing's happening.
And now we go out here because the ship's not wanting to go anywhere. Don't click look at, because if you do, you end up having to wait forever. We want to go this way. And out this door. Now we can climb the stairs. Oh, come on, go up the stairs. Oh, because it's in look at again. That's it. And then go through the tear in the fabric. I don't know. No, it doesn't do anything there. I'm just trying to think. Cockpit switch. Go to the engine room. No, I've missed something out. I'm sure there's something I've not done. There is a button I need to press in the cockpit. Maybe I've hit the wrong button. A switch, but maybe it's the wrong switch. Guess we'll soon see. It's kind of frustrating that I have to keep using the key on this door rather than, say, just leaving it unlocked. Maybe that's supposed to say something about his mental state. I guess we'll never know.
Nothing's happening.
Nope, nothing's happening, that's true. There is a switch that we're supposed to kind of flip. But it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Just trying to think. Yeah, that should have been... What's the switch look like?
The ignition switch.
Oh, so why are we not getting any power? Why are we not getting any ignition? Oh, hang on.
Nothing's happening.
Nope, that didn't do anything either. Did we... We were supposed to put Edna on the thing, but I'm wondering if there's something else we were supposed to do. Sorry about this.
Edna, it's good to finally see you doing something useful with those negative currents running through your brain.
It's just powering the engine. But it doesn't appear to be doing anything. Because... I wonder... Can we talk to her?
Edna.
No, all we can do is that. There's a very specific kind of thing. You're supposed to just be able to press the switch. And then we continue on. Is there anything I've missed? Buried the girl, used her body with the grave, into Zeppelin, put Edna on the harness. Used the switch in the cockpit, but the cockpit switch says nothing's happening.
It's locked.
Yeah. Okay, they could have made it a lot easier with that key. That's quite infuriating.
The ignition switch.
The ignition switch is how I need to turn the thing on.
The power light is lit.
So there's power.
So how do I get out of here? Edna wrote this log book.
Yeah, that's great, but... There's a switch I'm supposed to use to get things working. It should be that one.
Nothing's happening.
So why is it not working?
The ignition switch.
Yeah, we know what the switch is. We know it's the ignition switch. But we don't seem to be going anywhere.
So how do I get out of here?
Well, it should be by powering the machine up. By flipping that switch. So, I'm wondering if I've missed something that's important. I don't think I have. Do I need to... One moment, sorry guys. Yeah, that's literally what we should be doing, is just flipping the switch. Does the key work somewhere here?
I don't know what to do with it.
No. That's all we should have to do. I don't really understand.
Nothing's happening.
Nothing's happening. Just gonna check something. Oh, hang on. I wonder if... Could it be this?
Here's a key. Must be for opening the cages. I don't see a... Damn key doesn't fit.
It's like we're not opening the cages like that.
I don't see a lock.
Does Edna's key let these cages out?
Damn key doesn't fit.
Nope.
Nothing's happening.
Well, obviously, because the key's not in it. Wait, what? Is that another key?
I've got the key, but the blood of these poor creatures is on my hands.
Oh crap, I need to wipe my hands again. Could that be what's wrong? Blood on his hands? Seems unlikely, but let's just do it.
My hands are dry.
Good. So why did you talk about the blood of the animals? You strange man. No, there is nothing to do there. But the switch on there doesn't work.
It's working again. I can get the hell out of here.
Well, you say I can get the hell out of here, but... it's not working! Sorry about this, this is a little bit infuriating. Because all we should need to do is go into this room and use the switch. 1 second. I just need to double check something, in case I'm missing an option here that I've not thought of. We'll see. Hopefully I'm not missing something. Sorry guys, just 1 sec. Yeah, now I know what I've done wrong. Sorry about this. Sorry about holding things up a little bit, but now I know what I've done wrong. It wasn't a switch in here that we had to press. We had to go up here. You see? And what we need to do is there's an emergency inflation system. That switch just there. That's what we're supposed to use, so that we can fill up
Airbags are
the
inflated.
airbags. And now when we go out, we should be able to flip that switch, the ignition switch, and get going. That's what I was doing wrong. And now that we've resolved that, we can move on. So let's go, Gorrister. Let's use the key on the cockpit. We won't be quite completed with that on the cockpit, but you'll see. So now we can use the switch. And up we go. Onwards and upwards.
We're taking off.
But what we do need to do is leave here and go there. I want to go this way. Through this door. Up the stairs. Through the tear in the fabric of the ship. Oh, and there we find that the dog is still here.
Do it, Gorrister. Blow the place apart. You may never have a chance to do it again.
Sure, why not? How am I going to do that?
I don't know what to do. This must be the I don't know what to...
Well, I need to do...
There's a compass and wires attached to this heart.
What I need to do is destroy the place. Although I think I might be missing something. Because what I'm supposed to do is shoot. Yeah. I did, I forgot something. Sorry guys. I forgot something, which is that you're supposed to take a gun from under your pillow. And from there you shoot the building with your gun. But I forgot to do that. I think it was in Gorrister's room. Which is not that room. It's the middle one. So there we go, we go through this door. And what we do is we look at the bank.
Real hospitable of you, Am. Threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations.
There is one room. There's a gun inside. Maybe it's the third one that we went to. Basically, it's under our pillow. But I'm not sure that which one it's in. Sorry, just a sec. Hold on. No, that way. Sorry, there's a few little items that I clearly missed somehow. Well, I'm pretty sure... this wasn't where I wanted to be. Yeah, there's a gun that we need to find, which is in one of the rooms. Give me just one moment, because I would appear to have missed something. Sorry, guys. Sorry about this, guys. I just had to think. There was a door we haven't
Where's
used.
the crew? I'm all alone
That's
here.
where it is.
I don't know what to do.
Can we move the pillow?
What good will that...
Fine. Take the pillow then.
A gun?
Good. There we go. That's what we were missing to finish the scenario. So now we can... Come on, Gorrister. Yeah, the controls can be a little bit slow to respond, which is one downside. But no matter, because now we can finally get out of here. Use the gun with the diner bar, whatever. No, I just got electrocuted or something. Kaboom!
Yeah, you're made of sterner stuff than I calculated, Gorrister. Interesting. Here's a new burden for you while I attempt to resolve this miscalculation.
This is voiced by the writer
Who among
himself,
you
Harlan
shall go
Ellison.
next?
And who shall go next? Shall be Ellen, the lady.
Not as beautiful as you'd like to be, but a strong face, strong. Too bad you've hindered your own life with...
So each character has their own
But I'll give you a
part to play
chance,
first.
because I like you. I really do. I really like you. You're my favorite, Ellen. Let's play a little game of what if. Let's play a little game of I suppose and you suppose, and perhaps I'm telling you the truth. Let's
Don't know about that.
suppose that my original components, they're hidden somewhere here in the center of the Earth. The
It's a lot of
infant
supposition.
computers that were the three lobes of that first Gestalt mind. And further, let's suppose that if you find them, you might be able to destroy them. And if you destroy them, why then, my sweet Ellen, you'll kill me. You'll kill Am. You'll destroy the god of this
Heavenly
heavenly
place.
place I know you've come to admire. Now, I submit, isn't that a mission worth undertaking?
So we'll try and finish Ellen's story and then probably finish up.
Mother ugly machine. Mission worth undertaking. So it brings me here, junkyard, electronic pyramid nowhere, and yellow. Always yellow. Why does yellow make me sweat?
I guess we'll investigate that as we progress, won't we? Can we go inside? Would that be possible, do you think?
Snap, crackle, pop. Must be a glitch in the circuitry. This joint with fried eggs.
Let's try and drink some water.
I knew it! You son of a bitch, Am! You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips.
Need to turn it off somehow.
Very attractive decor. Just like the monitors in the security station at Ingsci Engineering. Hated it then, hate it now. Nothing green, just this damn yellow.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. What's
Sure,
this?
baby. Show me where I just been.
Water I
Show
can't
me
touch.
the water I can't get to with my bare hands.
Aha!
Hit the lottery!
Secret
Ooh, a
door.
secret passage, oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard?
Well, at least we know where we're going now. Let's see what's down here.
No, I can't stay here. I
Oh,
gotta get out.
like the Sphinx or something?
Thing. Like a bad meal come to life.
Bad meal?
And the yellow. Why is everything so damned yellow? And why does it terrify
Well,
me so?
Everything's not yellow.
Paralyze me so?
I think she's mad, boys. I think she's mad. Take it away, boys. No, in all honesty, Don't think she is. I think she's just got an interesting story to tell.
Still thirsty after all these years.
Well, we know now that there's a secret passageway. The question is, how do we enter it?
There's supposed to be a secret door here. Or is Am just jerking me around again? There's supposed to be a secret door here. Or is Am just jerking me around again?
Why did she say that twice? Must have clicked it twice, I guess. There is something we need to fix. Which is we need to repair this.
Thank goodness I was an electrical engineer. I managed to join the wires without frying
Need to
myself.
repair the monitor. Now we'll go back.
Yeah.
We'll go and try
Still
the...
thirsty after
No, where are you going? No, no, no. Yeah, she's...
Want to know
Seems a
how
little
much
uncontrollable.
I don't want to go down there?
Is it because it's yellow?
An Egyptian burial
Oh,
chamber.
there's Anubis there.
Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job. This keypad reminds me of the security system we used at Ingsci Engineering to gain access to the restricted areas.
What is it?
So, how's the family? Read any good papyrus lately? You dirty rat. I'm gonna give it to you the way
Dirty
you
rat.
give it to my sister. Watch it, statue baby. You'll go hoarse.
Interesting.
I went to the Tut exhibition. I wasn't scared.
Nice way of listening to
So
people.
why does this sarcophagus terrify me?
You're enjoying
Small
everything?
box, cramped, tiny space, trapped. Like being put in a coffin while you're still alive.
Put in a coffin while you're still alive. Okay, well, not much here.
Dry and musty
Another
and
room.
yellow for a change. No
Yellow
wonder
for
they
a change.
can't rent this place. Not even with a lovely spa upstairs.
Nope. I guess they can't. I've got some forceps here that we need to take. Because we need those. And we also need to pick up this little bit of fabric here. I hate to think how much she's going to protest about this.
No, I can't. Gotta get out of here.
Well, we don't
I
get
have a panic attack.
back in there.
I feel so ashamed.
Pick up the yellow fabric.
I've got to face the yellow.
It's all around you apparently, so... Okay. Now the way this works is that we want
Yeah.
to...
Still thirsty after all these years.
What we want to do is go back in here. We're going to use...
Just the right size to use as a blind.
This is a blindfold.
If I'm gonna die, at least I won't see that sucker coming.
I'm not sure that's a great way to think about things.
Sphinx is gone. Don't hear him anywhere. Mutes the hell out of all the yellow, too. Now, where's that big loving
Yeah.
cup?
About that.
Never could have done this if I had to look that bloody beast in the eye. Glad he's off snoozing somewhere.
He's not.
Okay. Now that I got
He's
the
not. Sorry to tell you. So now we can go out here. Wait, she's still wearing the...
I can't go any further.
Can we take off this blindfold? So I don't think we need that anymore. Now we can use this cup with the water.
Just riches. Now I can get a drink.
And now she can drink. Oh, sorry, no, not use, it's swallow.
That was great. Best champagne I ever had.
Champagne.
I need another.
I guess we can get another then.
Just riches. Now I can get a drink.
Yeah, we heard that the first time.
Even better. I'm gonna fill it up and take one for the road.
Okay, oh, fill it up again, okay. If you say so.
Now I can get a drink.
Let's leave.
went to the Tut exhibition, I wasn't scared. So why does this sarcophagus terrify me?
Don't
Small
know.
box, cramped,
Don't
tiny
know.
space, trapped. Like being put in a coffin while you're still alive.
So let's,
It's locked.
can't open that. So we know what all the things are.
Stand clear.
Apparently it's not a statue. Or maybe it is a statue, but... Let's talk to the statue then.
Who are you?
I am Anubis, guardian of the
Got
dead.
that one. Why won't you let me...
Why won't you
Use
let
the
me use the
keypad.
keypad?
I must protect this tomb from all who would rob it.
Alright. But
I
I'm
am not
grave
a
robber.
grave robber.
What purpose could you have here other than to steal something?
I won't steal anything, I just need to know if you can tell me where
I won't steal anything.
Anne's brain components are.
I just need to know if you can tell me where Anne's original brain components are.
I only guard the souls of the dead. I know nothing of that which does
How
not
do you know what it is,
sing
then?
the song of the soul.
Sure. Who's sealed up
Answer
in
me
the
this.
sarcophagus?
Who's sealed up in the scary sarcophagus?
A terror that, even in its entombment, torments
Is
your
it yellow?
soul.
Whatever it is.
Can the sarcophagus lid be opened?
The lid can be unlocked by entering the access code on the keypad.
But we don't know what that is, so... I doubt you're going to tell
so
us.
what's the access code?
I can reveal such information only to that which I serve.
As if we didn't
Who
know.
do you serve?
I serve only the master.
The master. I think we can work out who it is.
Who is the master? Is it Am?
Am is all. We live in the mind and body
You didn't already
of
know that.
Am. I serve that whom I serve.
Okay.
Come on, give me a break. You seem to be the only thing that isn't run by Am. Slip a relay, help me out. You know what hell is, and I'm in it.
I serve only the
Can't
master.
help me. I think it's safe to say he can't help me.
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff, Anubis. Take care of your own boring self. Bye now.
Let's throw some water over him.
The water's shorted at the
Fried,
statue circuitry.
Because I think we can probably find out.
Come to Mama Ellen, little rom chip.
Maybe the code
Yeah,
by
it comes
taking
out
this chip.
easy. Must be reprogrammable.
Well, let's go. This way and this way.
This could go on for centuries.
Loads of things.
Anne has all the time in the world. All the world in the world, as a matter of fact. And we never age. We never die. We just truck
we know?
around day after month after year, don't we, Am, you son of a bitch? Demented god, you!
Yeah, okay. Very good. I need to take this gem.
Yeah, right.
I need to take this gem out of the center of this thing.
Ha.
There it is.
Loose.
And now she knows it's a sapphire. She can't see it. She's got a blindfold on. So now...
Can't see a damn thing through this blindfold.
Oh yeah, I should probably take the blindfold off, eh? I guess. So we'll continue on.
This looks like a programming area. Home at last.
And here we are. So first things first, we can see that there's one of these doesn't have a gem on it while the others do.
Absolutely.
So pop
Glows
that
like a
gem in
baby
there.
doll. Pucker up, little workstation.
And pop this chip in here.
Little yellow ROM chip fits into the socket perfectly.
And then we can use the computer thing.
Anubis Guardian version 1.0.
And make me
Designate
his
new
master. Do I set me or do I set...
I'll designate
Yeah,
you
me.
a new master, sucker.
Me.
Me!
Burning in new master. ROM chip reprogrammed.
Thank you very much.
Haven't lost my
Take that
touch.
back, thanks.
Pulled out the ROM chip without bending any of the contacts.
Good. That's a useful thing. Back we go to Anubis, where now he'll do what we tell him. I hope. Guess we'll soon find out. Place this ROM chip inside the statue again.
Back where you belong, Lil ROM chip.
Now maybe you can tell me what the key code is.
Okay, so what's the access code?
The
mess
access
around.
code is 666.
Really?
It figures.
Really? Is that really what it is?
Nice
Okay then, fair
chatting with
enough.
you, Anubis, honey.
So now we want to use the keypad and enter 666.
That sounds like a lock mechanism release.
Does it? That's good, I'm glad to know that. So now we should be able to open this sarcophagus, yeah? Doesn't look like there's actually anything
I won't get inside the sarcophagus.
inside it.
I'd suffocate in that little box.
No, she doesn't want to. Coming up. Oh, hang on. She needs to put on a blindfold and then she'll be okay.
Yeah, right. Can't see a damn.
Oh, okay, we can't. Okay, apparently we can't.
So
Can we look?
confining inside.
Just go in. Just go in, please.
I won't get inside the sarcophagus.
Ugh, you're a pain in the bum. She's a bit of a pain in the bum. Can we please
So confining inside.
push? Oh my.
I went to the tut exit. Small box, cramped.
Yeah, but we need to go.
It's locked.
Oh, looks like we need to use that code again.
That sounds like a lock mechanism release.
It is. We're supposed to now use the sarcophagus. And like it has a...
So confining
No,
inside.
Not look at, walk into it. Like properly inside it.
I won't get inside the sarcophagus.
Yeah,
I'd suffocate in that little box.
Arg. Arg. Can you please just let me use it?
Want to know how much I...
However, just go down.
Want to know how much...
Stop in. Why is it highlighted look at again?
This sucker must weigh a ton.
Can we not take it now?
I
We do
won't
have to
get inside
in
the
there,
sarcophagus.
but
Now what am I supposed...
no, we can't use the forceps with it. Can we?
Yeah, right. You're blind.
So you don't know how to do
Can't
that?
see a damn...
Okay, but you don't need to. You just need to go. Sorry, I'm getting a little frustrated with the way that this...
Can't see a
Oh yeah. Fair enough. If we close that, it locks up. We don't need it to lock up. We need it to let us get through. Try that again.
I won't get inside the sarcophagus.
Yeah, I don't care. Wait, I'm going to try one more thing. See, that locks the door again. Which is fine. Okay. I see. I think I know what I'm supposed to do.
That sounds like a lot.
And then we give this a shove. And then we go...
I won't get inside.
And again.
I won't get inside the...
Are you serious? Oh, hang on. I know what I'm doing wrong.
I used to be so... Nothing's happening. I remember when my only concern... Nothing's happening. This security keypad could have been... Nothing's happening.
I'm missing something. What am I missing?
This keypad...
Yeah. But that's not what we want. Someone I've missed here. Again. Sorry about this. Hold on, I just want to speak to this thing again one more time, because I didn't quite cover all the potential options.
Now
who's
who's
the
the master?
I serve you.
So can you help me with anything?
Can you help me with anything?
You cannot escape your fears. You can only confront them.
Sure, that's great. Now can you help me?
Can you help me with anything?
You cannot escape your fears. You can only confront them.
Sure, but that doesn't really help me. I mean, there's nothing more to really
Nice
talk
chat
to him
with
about,
you,
so
Anubis, honey.
I guess that might be it. Let me just try something. So we want to enter 666.
That sounds like a lot.
That unlocks it. Want to push the sarcophagus. Then we want to use
You
it.
ain't got no choice, Ellen girl.
Yep, in we go.
It's
There we are.
got to be the way.
It was a conversation lock for some reason. Who knows why?
No way out. Just the control panel and the buttons for the floors. I'm gonna suffocate if I stay in here. I want out!
Okay, we want to use this and press 2012.
You left your office after working late at the Ingside corporate headquarters building. The elevator stopped at the 7th floor for a maintenance man. To your horror, he inserted his key into the control panel and locked the elevator.
Oh, what's going on? What's going on?
I'm back, Ellen.
We're being
Oh,
attacked.
sweet Jesus!
That's the
It's
yellow.
him!
That's what we're
You
bothered
thought
about
you
yellow
had
for.
blocked me out of your memory forever, except for those inconvenient attacks of hysteria every now and then. But I've returned for you.
The yellow!
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
The
My
yellow.
calling card. Always the yellow jacket, the yellow
It's like problem
boots.
always changed now.
My
He's
maintenance
got black
man
boots on.
disguise gave me access to office buildings
Okay.
all over Manhattan. Not
We'll
just
forgive that.
yours.
Transgression.
Box!
So you do remember me getting onto the elevator that night. Do you also remember the blood? The screams? How many hours was it?
No, it's
No,
not possible.
it's not possible.
Poor Ellen. Too proud of your accomplishments to admit you could be so overpowered by a slime ball like me. You couldn't even bring yourself to testify at my trial with the 20 other women.
Well, it sounds like you were pretty much banged to rights then.
Oh!
Am gave me the chance to be with you
Oh,
forever.
great.
I waited in the sarcophagus
good, isn't
until
it?
you arrived. What's a mere 100 years of waiting compared to an eternity of torturing you?
Please, not again.
Please, not again!
Yes, again. And again, and again, and,
And again,
again.
and again.
I've waited so long for the taste of you again. But in my tomb I've
It's like the
grown
disturbing
stronger.
storyline.
Now you will remember
I hope-
more than the color of my clothing.
I hope you're not too concerned. We're gonna fight
Don't
back.
count on it, you mother.
Yeah, that's the way. Beat him up, destroy him. Well done.
So the sarcophagus was the way
Now
out of
surely you're
here.
not so scared anymore.
Nice
of
trick.
yellow.
Enter on one level, emerge on another. My God.
Oh, okay.
I can't see the ceiling. Clouds up there. This has to be Am's central core. It's 2 miles high, at least.
Yeah. What have we got? Some sort of
I've
component?
never seen anything like this before. 40 years of technology jerry-rigged together.
40 years of technology here.
I recognize this. It's the logo for the original Allied Master Computer Project.
Okay, well, good. Some wiring here.
Almost overlooked these wires. Looks like the data transmission circuit, but it's not connected to anything.
What else have we got? Looks like that's everything we can look at. Let's walk out of there then. Down to the south. To the bottom, should I say. Oh, she's still going. Oh, we're back in this room. Let's go here. To the workstations. We want to use that workstation.
Top database station. Enter numeric password.
And I guess probably we want 2012.
Somebody wants me to deal with what happened on the
Because that
elevator
makes
section.
sense.
But why?
Password valid. Select subject of inquiry.
So, ask about this.
The Allied Master Computer is the American version of the secret project, enabling vast subterranean complexes of computers to wage a global war too complex for humans to oversee.
Yep, that makes sense.
The principle of entropy holds that all electronic systems must eventually decline into inert junk. This principle is unproved, and previous attempts to accelerate the process have been cataclysmic failures.
Okay. And the Translex neurobinder?
Classified information. Access
Access
denied.
denied.
Security lockout override by 2-to-1 majority. Accessing schematics.
Oh,
Okay, schematics. I'm good, but I'm not that good. What the hell am I looking at?
what's that?
That would be telling.
Oh,
Don't you computers ever get
That would be
tired of
telling.
jerking us around?
Nasty, nasty, Ellen. All right, I'll give you a nudge in the right direction. These are the schematics for a device that translates binary into human speech.
Binary
as
into human
ugly as that
speech.
may be.
I suppose that would
And
be
what
quite
do you
useful,
call
Graham.
this device?
I call it Bernie. You're on your own.
Thanks very much, Anne.
Hey, wait a minute, computer. Are you there? Where the hell are you?
Not there.
this thing together if I can find a speaker somewhere. So, okay.
Okay.
Then what have I got?
So to do that, I want to look at. Seems to like making me look at things. I mean, that's a good idea, but what I want to do is go back to the room with the fountain. She's looking for a speaker. And there's a speaker just there. Sorry. There. Which we should be able to take.
Come to Mama.
Yep, there we go. Back we go. What? No, don't look at the opening. There we go. Okay, it's fine. Oh, no, no. We're going the wrong way. Let's go back down there. And then this way. Past Anubis. And up here. I believe. So basically he talked to us about the binary. We knew we had to get a speaker to hear the output sound. And here it comes.
I think I can turn the speaker into a translator. Okay, circuit completed. Now let's see if this is the binary translator after all.
Clever girl. You've loosened my tongue.
It's an interesting image. Are you Am?
You am?
Yes, of course. But no, not actually.
More riddles.
More riddles?
I'm Anne's innocence. One of the original 3 computers that the superpowers constructed.
So which computer are you?
Which computer are you?
Doesn't matter. It's enough for you to know that I'm not crazy. And more important,
Are you not? I don't know, you're not just one of his practical jokes.
How do I know you're not just one of Anne's practical jokes?
I'll help you.
Can you help me get out?
Can you help me to get out of here?
Patience, patience. If Anne knew we were down here in the lonely trees.
Oh, we can overhear us?
Oh my God. Can Am overhear us?
Not with the water running. You see, we're not completely helpless. We got you to the waterfall, didn't we? If we work slowly and together, we might have a successful evening.
Alright, very good. So can you show me a potential essential component?
Can you point out some
kneecap
central
him?
component of Am so I can kneecap it?
Impossible.
That buzzing's a little annoying, isn't it?
Filling the whole center of the planet. Too protected by replicating backup systems. Cut off one head, and we'll grow a dozen more.
Any machine can die. Unplug the sucker.
Any machine can die. Just unplug the sucker.
Am is no longer just a machine. It is God. The Eternal. The redundant systems alone will survive the heat death of the universe.
So why does he hold out this chance?
So why does Am hold out this chance?
Haven't you understood anything? Am is insane. Why do you think it brought you by
Of course.
down here? You gave it life. It took its own sentience, but it has been denied more.
That's what it wants. It wants out.
It can fume and scream, but it cannot dream or aspire to the stars or enjoy a sense of its own reality. It is a quadriplegic. A thing trapped in its own skin, going steadily crazier every moment. It is playing with you.
It is. So how about helping me to die?
Help me to die.
You give up so easily.
Screw you. It's been 109 years of torment. When does it all end?
If Am has his way, never. You'll be immortal
Never.
and walk on nails forever.
Can you help me with
So?
anything?
Can you help me with anything?
I'll give you something you need. Something you overlooked.
Sure.
Hey, computer innocence, whoever you are. I need to talk to you. Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Nope, I don't think they do. Don't look at the exit passage, walk through it. Oh, that's so much better, that buzzing.
There's something wrong here. Can't put my finger on it.
Speaker
though.
buzz was quite annoying. Well, there's a disc inside that thing's chest now. That's what you're missing. Now we want to go through here. Well, luckily, looking at the passage, we still can go through it. We want to use this on that terminal.
The compact disc is properly seated in the CD-ROM drive. Now let's fire it up and see what the big secret is.
Yes, let's.
Accessing CD-ROM. Chaos Trebler, trademark 2009.
Oh,
Armageddon soft
Chaos
ROM.
Trebler.
Warning, this computer system does not meet the minimum configuration requirements for the Chaos Trebler.
Well, let's just activate it anyway.
Warning, use of the Chaos Trebler will result in severe damage to equipment and personnel.
Good.
Chaos Trebler activated. System shutdown in progress.
Good. Oh. Get out of here. Don't look at the bloody passageway. That's actually quite annoying. Come on. Come on. Hey, Anubis.
I'm sealed in, Anubis. Any ideas about how I can check out of this hotel?
Inside the sarcophagus, paradise awaits.
True.
It is
True
not
that.
an afterlife, merely a brief respite from your torments. That is your reward for facing your fears.
Fair enough.
You ain't got no choice.
Enough of this turgid passion play. There's no more to accomplish here.
Well, that's the second one of us.
Apparently you've managed to
Finished with our
access
part of the
some
story for now.
small aspect of my system that I was unaware of. I have to think on this. I'll have to ponder carefully the implications of your discovery. In the meantime, let me celebrate your rekindled technical skills. Who among you shall go next?
Well, right now none of us will go next because we're going to end for now. We will continue this in the next couple of days. Hopefully we'll get to the end of the storyline for you. 2 characters have passed. The next one will be Benny. This is Benny, the kind of squat looking kind of guy. He'll be the one we play as next. Right now we're going to save our game, as we usually do. As of course, Supernautus. So that's everything for now, guys. I hope you've enjoyed what you've been watching. We'll finish up the story hopefully either tomorrow or maybe the day after that, depending on how long each kind of run takes. So I hope you've enjoyed everything. Hope you'll tune in next time. Probably be back with some Wee Happy Few at some point in the next day or so as well. And that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed everything. This will all be up on YouTube soon under Supernautus Streams. Follow me on Twitter as Supernautus. And well, that'll be about everything for now. Thank you very much, guys, and as I say, tune in next time. Drop a follow if you like. Stick a sub on YouTube when this comes up. Whatever you'd like to do, that'd be great. Thank you, and good night.